What is that phrase that the Army uses when everything is shipshape?
Is everything shipshape?
Why, certainly. Are you kidding? We just saw high Army officials leading away man who has defected from his own country to ours in great style, and a mission is accomplished. Now, what do you call that?
A-OK.
Sir? Of course, on the other hand, this guy is a European national, man. He arrives in Mexico via Veracruz, right? And he is cleared by the Mexican authorities, and all of a sudden he defects. Now, why in the world doesn't the Army shoot the guy right on to New York instead of dropping him here in Guadalajara? How come?
Because maybe his ex-countrymen figure that he's coming into New York and they got a hit set up there. No, I actually think that coming into Mexico is a very good idea, good thinking.
Wait a minute, hold it. There, the guy in the lead.
Yeah?
It's Mike Woods.
You know him?
Yeah, he once carried me down in front of a building with flames licking at our nose.
I'm beginning to think that the fellow with the battalion and the limousine is a decoy, and the gentleman here with the other two men is a real defector.
Possiblemente.
Yes. And if you'll also notice that the baggage man has not really picked up any baggage.
True.
But he has picked up something that one of the two gentlemen has dropped, supposedly accidentally.
Yep. Well then, does it lead you to any conclusions, sir?
Yes.
Say.
I think we have some work.
See.
Be changing clothes in the phone booth.
I don't know unless it's a Brown Hornet.
I hope you don't have a red S on the chest.
Hello there, Mr. Reeves. Is it you? Can we have an autograph?
How you doing?
Hi.
What are you doing in there, huh?
Hey, how are you? Listen, what are you doing changing your clothes in there?
Yes, huh? Speak up, huh?
No entiendo.
No entiendo.
Don't worry, I'll just take it up a little notch.
Okay, I wish you would.
You can
Now
understand
listen,
English.
Nintendo this. What was it you picked up on the landing strip out there, the little thing?
Yes.
Huh? One more time. One more. There it goes. All right.
Read.
Certainly I will. All right. San Miguel Allende.
Uh-huh. That's a little town north of here. Is it? Take him up a couple of notches. You'll understand.
Please, senor.
What?
No more notices.
No more notices.
I swear you.
Yeah.
I was paid merely to pick up the note and then to call in a public telephone in the Central Market and read it to whoever answered.
Yeah.
Who paid you?
A man who approached me and came and told me what to do.
I see.
Please, more notices and I will simply scream. And still I'll not be able to tell you.
Yes, I see. You think maybe he's lying or...
Well, I don't know about that, but he's liable to scream. He's right about that. Listen, get out of here, behave yourself.
Go on, get out of here.
Go on. Yeah, he's probably lying. But he's not lying about this. It says San Miguel Allende. That's flat. Now, look, if you were part of somebody's plot to assassinate our countrymen who had defected, and somebody called you on the phone and said San Miguel Allende, what would you think?
Well, I would think that that's the place to make the proper hit.
And not only that, but the Army all of a sudden seems to be the brain behind this whole thing.
Well, it worked. It worked. And I want to thank you for all your cooperation. Now, of course, you fellows didn't know that we were working the hidden ball trick, but the fewer people who knew, the better. Now, you understand what actually took place, of course.
No.
Well, the real Jan Hassel was whisked away. He was transferred to a small jet at a landing strip outside the city. And they were taking him from there to a secret place. I'm sorry, I can't give you any more information on it than that, but a small town. And there we'll debrief him. Debrief him without any fanfare. And that'll keep their agents running around.
Yes, it probably will be. General, sir, may I ask a question?
Yes.
Well, you see, actually, Jan Hassel was supposed to have been debriefed by our department. We were at the airport to see that nothing went wrong, but it did. You, as you say, whisked him away.
He belongs to the Army. That's just temporary, of course. Now, you fellows will get a shot at him. You can count on that.
Well, General, he was due to go to Washington.
Let me fill you in.
Yes, sir, please, if you will.
Jan Hassel comes to us with information. Information having to do with materials and disbursements to the military. Why should we turn him over to your department before the Army has had access to it? Especially in view of the fact that we went to all the trouble getting him here. Now, that's why I'm taking him away from you for a few days.
Yeah, to a secret place, huh?
Yes.
Called San Miguel Allende.
This is quite an adventure. First your men pass me over the wall, then they fly me across the ocean. I'm used to a quiet life, and suddenly to be in the middle of danger.
Well, it's all over now, Mr. Hassel. Why don't you relax? Try to get some sleep.
How do I do that? My country's spies are everywhere. They must be following us.
Well, they're not as efficient as they think they are.
Can you imagine? Me, an international incident. It sure is exciting. Oh, forgive me, I must seem foolish to you. Danger is your occupation.
No, my job is keeping out of danger.
Where are you from, Mr. Shanyetsev?
What?
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm an American.
But your name is so...
Russian, I know. I was born in Kurgan.
Oh, Kurgan. I went there once as a guest of your country on an official tour. The largest dairy in the world, right?
That's right.
Which one? Who dropped it at the airport?
We really don't know. All we know is we got a telephone call. The name San Miguel Allende was transmitted.
You know the implication of this, of course.
Sure we do. You know you got two men that you assigned to cover Hassel. One of them dropped a note, so that means that one of them's a traitor.
General, one of these guys is Mike Woods. I know him. I have worked with him, and as a matter of fact, I helped to train him, and I can vouch for him. It's not him.
But who's the other one?
Name of Chenetsov. An almost impeccable record. Yeah. Time changes people, including friends. Yes? That's all. Well, gentlemen, I outsmarted myself. There's been an intercept at San Miguel Allende.
Bad?
Well, they got away, for which we can be thankful. Now I need your help. They'll land at Pátzcuaro. They'll cross the lake to the island. There's a secluded house there. Do you know that section of Mexico?
Yes.
Then take over. Protect Hassel. Find out which one of my two men dropped the note at the airport. Which one is the traitor?
Well, I can tell you right now, it's not Mike Woods.
I wouldn't be too sure about that, Robinson. We investigate our people very closely. I happen to know that Woods just bought a house that he shouldn't be able to afford.
Listen, I'm going to keep an eye on Woods, and you watch this Chinetsov.
No, I think I'm going to keep an eye on Woods. I'll be more...
I said that I would watch Woods. Now, what's the matter with you anyway? If he's a traitor, I'll turn him in. You don't doubt it, do you?
I know.
All right. If there is a traitor at all...
There is a traitor, in fact. You can bet on it.
If there is, then it's Chinetsov.
It's possible.
It's a definite possible. 5 will get you 100.
Uh-oh, let's split. Bad guys. I spotted them yesterday. Plan X.
Calm down. Tell me where Hassel is and your partner will not be dead.
I'll show him the tickets.
Be quiet. Show them to me.
Well, they're... I don't know. I got them here somewhere.
Come on, show them.
Well, wait a minute. Good one.
El vuelo 427 anuncia su salida por la puerta 6.
Well, that's it for us. Now, next plane isn't until tomorrow.
Well, okay, let's go back and get the car. It's only 4 or 5 hours to Hanetsia.
Yeah.
Well, what's the password for today?
Sleep. I think I'll take a nap. When are you going to start the briefing him?
Right away.
Don't let him out of your sight.
No, I'll be very, very alert. Because I'm sure this island is inhabited by the ghosts of old Tarascans who are just waiting for darkness before they descend upon us and steal our souls. Marcel, it's the afternoon and there's work to be done. Now, come on, up, out of that bed and get out here. 1,000 questions to be answered.
We're in Janitzio.
That's where we are.
What a lovely name. Very exciting, isn't it? To be in such a lovely place. Could we go for a walk?
A walk?
Hmm?
Sure.
I told you twice not to be driving this car when the motor's overheated.
It is not overheated. I have told you 7 times. It is a vapor lock only. Vapor lock. V-A-P-U-R. Vapor lock. Now, hit it again. Good. Got it now. Give me that water and that rag out of the back there.
Yeah, we'll be there, sure. 3-4 hours. Zoom.
Behave
While
yourself.
we take the engine apart.
Behave yourself.
You live near that, near the big factory, huh? Over by the river.
Mm-hmm. No, I was quite a few miles away from it. I told you that.
Oh, that's right. Tell me about the factory.
Well, it's new. A few years ago, it was mostly fields. Farmlands, farmers on horses, like cowboys.
You still have people there? I mean, are your relatives still living there?
Well, an uncle and two... No relatives.
Oh, no?
Everyone's gone. Everyone's dead.
Well, it's probably just as well. I mean, under the circumstances, if they weren't dead by now, I guess they soon would be.
Yes.
I mean, you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Shelopov, I have just received a phone call. They are on Khanitsio Island. Get there by the most expedient means possible, and don't miss this time. Am I clear?
Clothespin. A what? Clothespin out in the glove compartment in there. So I can fasten this rag around the tubular construction of this wonderful carburetor.
Where'd you get a clothespin from?
Don't embarrass me.
No, but I mean, where'd you get the clothespin from?
From a lady hitchhiker, if you must know. Now, don't embarrass me.
A lady hitchhiker?
See.
With the clothespins?
Yeah. Now then, arriba.
The rag dissipates the heat.
Now, about that lady with the clothespins and everything.
She was a lady hitchhiker that was in trouble on the road. I'm telling you, she had a knapsack on her, the size and consistency of which, and the contents thereof, or therefrom.
Number 73, Procurement Ministry, 17A. To the Ministry of Economic Planning, 17 September 1967. Copy.
A report on the manufacture of winter overcoats, Military Area 3, for the Army.
Hassel, I can read that off the paper myself. Now, is there anything you could add to that?
Well, it represents a large increase in the number of winter overcoats as compared to the previous months.
Excellent.
You mean it?
No, it's marvelous.
You call this a fascinating piece of information?
I'll tell you why. Now, just listen to this. Marcel, last year, the World Meteorological Society gave us the rainfall figures for the area included in your military Area 3. Now, from these figures, we were able to calculate how much wheat would be grown during the year. Now, a small article in a local newspaper praised the rapid completion of a huge bakery in the area. So from this, we knew that the wheat was not being shipped to the west, as we had thought, but was staying right there in the area. And this bakery, incidentally, was capable of producing enough bread to feed 2 mechanized divisions. Now, are you following me so far?
Yes, but...
now, just a minute. Now, you just told me... What did you just say?
Well, there has been a big increase in the production of winter overcoats.
An increase in the production of winter overcoats for the Army at the same time the bakery was being built. So, we have food and clothing coming together, and I'd be willing to bet that 2 mechanized divisions have been moved to where they are much closer to the West German border. Don't you find that fascinating?
Yeah.
I tell you, man, I give you a little information about this place just in case sometime during a little social lull, you know, you could bring up something really important.
Well, wonderful. I wish you would.
Real stunner.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead, hit it.
The people around here were never conquered by Cortez, you see.
And
that's it.
That's it?
Yes.
Oh, gee, I can keep that, can I?
Yes, you may.
I don't have to give you credit or anything.
Oh, no, sir.
All
no,
right,
sir.
beautiful. Well, my lady hitchhiker definitely had a knapsack full of wonderful goodies, but that's nothing compared to the trivia crammed in your brain.
True. Listen, I got something else for you, too.
Oh, good.
The general was right.
About what?
Well, you know what I'm talking about. People change, man. Of course, if you're loyal to them, then you can't see it.
All right, hold it. Wait a minute. Mike Woods is not a traitor, and that's that.
No, I didn't say he was, man. All I said is...
All you said was maybe he was.
Well, maybe he is. I mean, I don't think that you should be the one going around to find out if he is. I think because you're a friend of his, you're not really going to see it as it is. I think I'm the one that should go ahead and do that.
Fine. Nevertheless, you stay off his back because Mike is straight, and that's all.
Hey, old man. Prison. Tres gringos. Huh?
Vamos.
Yeah.
They are? Ah. Gracias. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold it.
Kelly!
Mike. Yeah.
Kelly, you...
Hi. Listen, this is my partner, Alexander Scott. This is Mike.
How are you? You always come to the door with a gun in your hand?
Only when an old friend comes calling.
Yeah.
Come on in, you
All right.
son of a gun.
How about that stuff?
You look marvelous, Kelly.
Yeah, all right. Where's the cell?
Oh, he's inside taking a nap, I guess.
No, he's not.
What?
He's out taking another walk.
I told you to watch him.
I didn't feel like taking another walk.
Can't you get it through your head? He's supposed to be guarded every minute.
You know, you're too nervous for this business.
Stupid. Find him.
Good luck.
Anything? Well, any man left the island.
Well, I hope not for everybody.
such fury.
Look, I've told you time and again not to come up here alone. What's the matter with
I'm
you?
Sorry.
How many times do you have to...
I don't mean to cause trouble.
Look, this is Alexander Scott, Jan Hassel, Kelly Robinson, Jan Hassel.
I'm sorry I made you worry about me, but you needn't have. I know you think of me as a bookkeeper, but I killed a man once.
Is that right?
Yes. I killed a Nazi.
You were in the underground.
What's the use? I didn't kill him. I found him in an alley. I joined the Communist Party to fight the Nazis. I was going to be a partisan, but they put me in charge of stores. My one chance. When I became a storekeeper.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah?
Listen, man shouldn't have gotten away.
Yeah, it was my fault. I should never have depended on Shenetsov.
Well, what about this guy, Shenetsov? Can you trust him?
For his job, of course. He's a desk man. But I should never have left him alone to guard him.
Well, I understand you had a little excitement at the airport yesterday.
A real shoot 'em up. I've been wondering how they found us.
Yeah. Yes, we were wondering the same thing ourselves.
Well, it's over and done. Come on, relax, will you? We got a couple of good days coming up. Nothing to do, one phone on the island, no neighbors. Just a lot of good talk. And no strain. All we got is peace and quiet.
Desamarra ya. Vámonos. Vámonos. Hay prisa, ¿qué? Vámonos, vámonos. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Por qué no arranca? ¡Échalo a andar! Primero atascas de gente y después no arranca el motor. ¡Tenemos prisa!
Ну как, idiot?
Хорошо, Estevia.
Прекрасно, спасибо.
A gunman who speaks Russian, hmm? What are you doing in this room?
Not supposed to make contact this way, but we don't have time.
Ministry of Security?
Yes.
Which directorate?
Third.
Your chief?
Alexei.
Alexei Bemis?
Yes.
I see. Well, that's just like saying J. Edgar Hoover is the head of the FBI. Who's your director?
Ken Andre.
I see. What are you doing here?
I'm here to take over after the mess you made at the airport.
I did?
Yes, you did. Dropping a paper in the open to make contact's pretty clumsy.
You sure?
Sure. Almost ruined the operation. The Americans picked up on it.
Hey, you know, this is really very good. It's a first-class forgery. I don't like this game.
It's not a game.
You call it whatever you want, but you're not an agent for the Ministry of Security, and neither am I.
All right, you play it any way you want to, as long as you want to, but just remember one thing. I am in charge.
know, there was a large gray wall and a courtyard. My mother was still asleep. I was looking out the window because I heard noises. Boots. I saw my father. He was standing there under a tree. He was talking to somebody. I couldn't see who, but I could hear him. He was saying, ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Then I heard a shot. And I saw my father fall. Now, I never did find out what it was he was supposed to have done. He was a simple man. Couldn't have been anything terribly important. Maybe he told a political joke. Now, do you honestly believe that I could go to work for those people?
You do what you like. Just make sure you're clear with me.
Look! A warrior from the days before Columbus came to this country. I found it half buried. Beautiful, huh? Oh, warriors fascinated me ever since I was a child. Well, I used to recreate great battles with toy soldiers. The only excitement I could afford in my dull life. Oh, I was Napoleon at Austerlitz, but at Waterloo, I was Wellington. I like to win.
Yeah, well, who doesn't?
Waterloo wasn't anything. You know what it was? Waterloo was the inevitable result of what happened to Napoleon in Russia. It's true. The Russian soldiers outfought him. They outlasted him. He invaded Russia with 500,000 men. You know how many he left with? 20,000.
Yeah, they're real tigers, those Russian soldiers.
But it's history. It speaks for itself. I didn't write it.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, I'm just saying that you seem very proud of Russia, that's all.
No, of my heritage, not Russia. Now, there's a big difference.
Yeah, and yet you're working for us, aren't you?
I went to the United States when I was a kid. Now, what are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, man. I'm just trying to
think you are,
observe
to
here.
tell you the truth.
Try to understand you because you're a little gung-ho about Russia, but you're supposed to be working for Army intelligence around.
I'm
That's
going
very
to,
strange.
let me, will you listen for just a minute?
Hit it.
Now, let me tell you something. This may surprise you, but when I took this assignment, my instructions didn't include having to explain myself to you.
Yeah,
Now,
what language did you have your instructions given to you in?
You know, has the day really come when I have to endure insults from a brainless idiot?
All right, cut it out.
What's that, sir?
Just cut it out.
Cut out what?
Stop it.
Okay, you afraid you're going to hear something upset one of your beautiful theories?
None of my theories at all. I have some facts, sir.
Well, add this fact to your collection, that your man here, although he's working for U.S. Army intelligence, thinks there's nothing quite so marvelous as the Russian Army.
All right, well, will you stop talking and just listen
Huh?
to me? Let me do the talking, please. All right, now look, I think the sooner we wrap up this debriefing, the better it'll be for everybody, all
You
right?
know, I agree.
Thank you very much.
Come on, let's get upstairs.
Good to get
I
some-
can answer your questions while I dig in the ground. Maybe I find more soldiers.
Good commies and loonies around here.
All right, now listen. Come on, let's talk outside.
Talk about what?
Come on, we'll pull around. Come here, man. Let me talk to you a sec. I was doing a little snooping and I found this in your man's bedroom there, under the mattress. Take a look.
Under Mike's mattress.
Under Mike's mattress.
All right, so it's, well, it's, bad penmanship. What do you...
Yes, but you see, once in a while you get a word like agent, committee, missile intelligence, a name like Ivanhoe. The line above, green trees do landscape, the catch code, and a message here. So what I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to talk to him.
Yeah, I'll talk to him one of these days.
Well, when are you going to do it, man?
I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him when I talk to him, probably.
Yeah, but you can't be waiting around too long, you know. All right?
You want to talk to him now?
I wish you would. Yes.
You want me to do it?
Please do that. Hey, Mike?
Yeah?
Come here. I want to talk to you a second.
What?
Oh, a little stroll in the garden, Mike. A few words with you, if I will.
Look, I'm going to go up and take some pictures of the landscape and whatnot from your mom. See you later.
Okay. Listen, Michael. Got a little problem. I want to discuss it with you.
Like what?
Frankie. Sí. Los rifles. Duro. Las miras. Ahora empieza la función.
It's not that, Kelly. It's just that I'm not getting anywhere. Other guys get promoted, they get behind desks, raise families, and me, I'm still knocking around in the field. Yeah.
Well, what, do you feel that you have been mistreated or what?
No, that doesn't even enter into it. I'm not mad at anybody. I just like to live the way other people do.
Yeah. Listo. Frankie, por allá, para caer por el patio. Pino, por ahí, derecho, a la casa. Pepe, Duro. Yep. Por allá.
Awkward part, Mike, is that, in all truth, I owe you my neck.
Look, the truth is I was so scared sliding down that building that I took you along for company.
Mike.
What's on your mind?
Get out of here.
What?
Don't ask me no questions.
Hey, what is this?
I'm giving you a chance to run. Take your code book and get out of here, and we'll be square.
Code book. Look, Kelly, this is none of your business.
We know about the paper at the airport. You're blown, Mike. Now run. Get out.
Look, are you calling me a traitor?
All I'm saying is...
Frankie, al de pelo largo.
All right, already. Cab midnight. Come in out of the rain. Why don't you close this door up for us nicely? Hey, lucky that time, huh? Got a little hot out there.
Sure. Look, Kel, I'm sorry, but I blew my cork.
Don't think a thing about it, man. But please, don't help me anymore, will you? Because I bruise very easily. It's amazing. You know, it was fantastic. We're all dashing around out there, and everybody was getting shot at except you.
What do you mean?
Hey, just meant hold it. Promise me you won't hit me again.
What?
Old buddy.
All right, listen, I got a statement to make here. The first one of you guys makes a sudden move is going to get it.
Scott.
Listen, sit down! Sit down! So I'm not even sure about you.
Kelly. Kelly, look,
You want to talk to me?
Well, yeah, Kel,
Then put your hands in your pockets.
Kelly, I'm no traitor. Look, let me explain about that notebook.
By all means, explain.
You know, I shouldn't have... Look, I know this is against the rules, but... Look, I'm quitting in 2 months, Kelly. That notebook happens to be a spy story I'm writing. Yeah, I know it sounds stupid.
Put it in your pocket.
I know it sounds stupid, but I've been using stuff that I picked up for 20 years, you know, to write stories for magazines. And, no secrets. No secrets, Kelly. Just, you know, procedure details. And I had to do this because I figure I'm settling down now. I have to make a living, see? And, you know, I found out something. I enjoy writing.
Has anybody ever printed any of your stuff?
Right. I've had some in Intrigue and 2 in Foreign Agent. And you want to get...
Put your hand in your pocket, Pally.
You want to laugh, Kel? I use a pen name. Michael Woodley. Are you ready?
Is that why they didn't shoot at you out there? Because you're confused?
Kelly, I told you I don't know why they didn't shoot at me. After all, you were covering me, weren't you? It figures that they wouldn't shoot.
Look at this. Found this all tucked away nice?
Yeah, that's mine.
Yes, I know it's yours. Tucked away in a nice little sock. Why didn't you use it when the bad guys were here?
Well, mainly because I didn't have it with me. Let me have it. I'll use it.
All right, make sure you point it at the bad guys.
Look, it's me they're after. May I have a gun, too?
Yeah, here you go. Take this one. Be careful of it. It hasn't got any safety, you see. It's a little dangerous.
Kelly, please, will you let me use the gun? I'm no traitor. Please, will you?
Stand down, Jane Hazel!
Scared?
Not really.
Hey, you're lying. But just make sure you know where to point that gun, that's all.
There is no need for this! There is no need for you all to die! Send out Jan Hassel, and you will not be harmed. Send out Jan Hassel!
Send him out.
He wants to give him himself. Now you know who the traitor is.
Send him out of here.
Why, you lousy traitor! Come on.
Get out of there!
What's the matter with you?
Never in my life such excitement.
This is your last chance. Send him out.
Kelly, listen to me a minute. I got most of what he can tell me anyway. Send him out.
Yeah, that's exactly why they're going to have to kill all of us now.
Oh, Kelly, give me a chance to defend my life.
Is he dead? Is he?
Yeah.
How's it possible? He's so professional.
Here I am! Here I
Watch yourself.
What'd you do that for? What'd you run out for?
It was over. It was time to die.
Time to what?
Your men were not traitors. I dropped the paper at the airport. I made the telephone call that brought those men here. I took a walk. I didn't want anything like this. You were so skillful. I thought we would run again, like in the airplane. This was the only...
Excitement? A little game of excitement for you? Mike was a friend of mine, Pally. Hey,
Listen, Mike was a friend of mine. Partner at one time.
Hey, man. Hey, cut it out.
he killed Mike for a game, man. It was all a game.
Well, this is spy business. We all killed him. Let him go.
I just wanted some meaning in my life.
Yes.
El famoso jugador de tenis.
What'd she say?
She wants to know if you're the famous tennis player.
See.
Ay, yo soy una admiradora suya.
Oh, what was that part?
Says she's a great fan of yours.
Oh, gracias.
¿Quiere que le enseñe a bailar eso?
She wants to know if you dance with her.
No, my dear, I can't do it. This is a private party for an amigo of ours named Mike.
¿Mike? ¿Y dónde está?
What?
She wants to know where Mike is.
He's probably spying on us someplace. Said something what he did a long time. Not well, but long.
See.
Your friend is very rich, see?
Yes.
Hey, amigo, make your friend buy from me.
Well, he doesn't like to buy too many things, to tell you the truth.
Please don't buy from that stand who's over there. I give a discount good deal, huh?
Okay, all right.
Hey, man, listen. You think your mom would like this one?
Well, no, red is not the thing.
Your
Red.
mama will look better in jello.
Yes, the
Jello.
Jello, yes. Very nice.
You had it right there. Very nice.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, all right. Hey, there's Rudy.
Yeah, she kind of likes him.
Yeah, he's a good man.
Yes, indeed. I'm glad
Hail
he's on
to
our
a man,
side.
hail to a man who will pick a lady's purse with love in his eye.
Yes, indeed, and I'm happy that he's on our side.
True, true.
Yes.
No! I will kill you! I'll kill you! I will kill you!
Well, hold it. Just a second. Wait a minute. Now, listen, you passionate creature. You don't really think that Rudy likes all that nonsense, do you? He hates it.
Oh, he loves it.
No, with you, maybe, but not with her. She's an enemy agent. Blech.
She's beautiful.
Not to Rudy.
Well, no, that's right, because, you see, no enemy is beautiful to Rudy.
Poor Rudy.
I'm telling you right now, Rudy is a hero.
Well, why doesn't he call me and kiss me in the marketplace?
Well, why don't you help him? Why don't you ask him to do it sometime? Help him.
Well, I have his baby. Who else can say that?
Not another woman in the whole world can say that.
Such a beautiful baby.
Yes, because he has a hero for a father.
She. The baby is a she.
All right, well, fine then, because the father is a hero of she.
Oh!
What's the matter?
She's hungry.
Oh, well, in that case, okay, well, listen, when you see Rudy, tell him to get in touch with Frank Hadley, will you?
Hadley?
Yeah, Hadley, Frank Hadley. He'll tell Rudy how to get in touch with us.
Yeah, you go to Guadalajara.
To where?
You go to Guadalajara, see, and give Rudy a chance to earn his expenses-paid trip to Guadalajara.
Huh?
Yes.
But who pays?
Mr. Hadley will pay for it.
Oh, very nice man.
You better believe it, one of the greatest. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Adios, señores.
Adios.
You have been very kind.
Adios.
You have made me proud.
I hope so. Don't throw anything.
Amigos,
Nice one,
amigos,
Mother.
perhaps you don't remember me.
Oh, sure we do. Mummification process is a strange phenomenon. It's caused by the dry climate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Listen, you know, I hate you.
What for? What did I do now?
I came over here expecting a nice little educational tour, whatever.
Well, you got
And
it.
you messed with my mind.
No, you got it right
How
here.
do you expect to sleep for the next 6 months?
Oh, I'll do that. What about yourself?
No, because I'm going to be keeping you awake.
Well, I certainly hope Hadley gave him the message, man. I hope that Rudy isn't any trouble.
The only trouble Rudy can get into is with his wife, and I'm sure he'll straighten that out good.
Well, I don't know, man. He heisted something pretty important. Now he's going to need us to escort him to Mexico City. I just hope he's not in any trouble. What do you got?
Well, here's a whole raft of postcards of those mummies. I'm going to buy a bunch of them and stick one under your pillow every night for the next 6 months.
Nos veremos después.
That was Rudy. What did he say?
He said he'd meet us later.
Uh-huh. Where?
I don't know, at the restaurant, I guess.
What restaurant?
The restaurant, you know, the restaurant.
Well, why that
It's
one?
the only place for contacting anybody in Guanajuato.
Chica,
See?
can you see what's the matter with the baby?
What I can do? I am not her mother.
Well, let's see what she needs.
I know what she need. Her mother.
Her mother's in Guadalajara.
She should be here with her baby. I finish the dishes, then I see what I can do.
Take the baby to the Hotel del Sol
¿El
and...
hotel? ¿Pero por qué? Why?
Ask for Kelly Robinson or...
Who?
Robinson or Scott. Two Americanos. Tell them to take Carmelita to her mother in Guadalajara, huh?
Guadalajara.
Here, here.
Sí, muy bien. Ay, pero... Ay, sí, voy.
Ya lo tenemos. Ahora la tiene.
Hazlo hablar.
Welcome,
Hey,
señores.
yeah.
Welcome. Muy bien,
somebody,
señor.
somebody's been asking for us?
Sí, señor.
Yeah,
The
well-
lady just now. She's sitting over there.
You, been asking for someone, senor?
Sí, señor.
Yes.
Kelly Scotty Robinson.
Yes. Well, I'm Scott. This is Robinson.
Who sent you, man?
El señor Alvarez. He said you asked for Kelly Scotty Robinson.
Well, that's us, all right. So you've come to the right place. Now, where is Rudy?
He's home. He's very frightened because the men come to see him.
Yeah, they found a hideout.
He say you take baby to Guadalajara with you.
Take the baby to...
All right. Well,
we-
listen. Yeah, we'll do anything. Right. We'll take the baby to Guadalajara. But first, we have to find Rudy. Right?
All right.
Okay. Now, where does he live?
Número 44, calle San Juan Evangelista.
Maybe he made it?
Well, if I were Rudy and I were going to leave, I certainly would use the motorcycle. And since the motorcycle is still here, then I figure our friend Rudy must have left by some other means of transportation.
Well, I'll tell you what we have here is one of two premises.
Yeah.
And the premises are that whatever it was that Rudy hooked from these guys, either they got it back or they didn't. Now, if they didn't get it back, it's either in this room here or it isn't. Now, you follow me so far?
Sure.
Okay, good. Explain it to me, will you?
Well, one thing, whatever they hid.
Yes.
Is here. And they didn't find it.
Yes.
Then we're not going to find it.
All right.
Ay, madre mía. Pero what happened here? Where's the senor?
Well, the senor has stepped out for a moment.
Ay, well, here's the baby.
No. We can't take the baby.
Not I also. I am babysitter, but I no work here no longer. Here, take baby.
Well, no. First thing we do is we find out where the father is.
The father say you take baby to Guadalajara, so you take her.
We wouldn't know what to do with a baby, ma'am.
You take baby to mother, who is in Guadalajara.
The mother is in Guadalajara?
See, the mother here.
Cute baby. See, you gotta smile at the baby, man, because they know when they're rejected. Hey, we're in Guadalajara.
With Senor Headley.
That couldn't be Colonel Headley, could it?
Es posible. ¿Quién sabe? Adiós.
Adios.
See?
Good morning, senor. We're friends of Rudy's. This is Alejandro Scott. I am Kelly Robinson. Rudy sent us to get the baby. He wants us to take her to Guadalajara.
They are Kelly Scotty Robinson?
No, they are not Kelly Scotty Robinson. We are Kelly Scotty Robinson.
How come they want baby and you no want baby?
I want the baby.
Oh, now you want baby.
You want the baby now?
We want whatever they want.
That's wonderful. What I'd like to know is what makes her so valuable.
She is good baby. She eat very nice and she don't cry very much.
Well, this is wonderful so far. We have a baby now and everything. What do we do about them?
Well, sure enough, we cannot fight them because we have a baby.
Now you have it. We have a baby.
Listen, don't take the chain off the neck.
No. Mejor me voy. Son diablos estos. ¡Ay!
Oh, hey.
Well, what's so fascinating about our car?
I don't know, but you better let me hold the baby while you go check it out.
All right, now,
Go on.
right here.
Okay.
A traffic accident?
Murder. Worse.
Worse?
Before the murder. Torture.
I understand, yes. All right, I will, thank you. Goodbye. I've just had a communication from Guanajuato, Mrs. Alvarez. And I'm afraid I have some very grim news for you.
It's Rudy? He's dead?
Yes.
It is not a surprise. I told him many times, we have a baby. Let us stop this business while we are still alive and move to the country and enjoy our life. Always he will say, yes, after one more assignment.
I'm very sorry.
How did it happen?
Alma Rosa's gang caught up with him.
Then, he did not have any dead. Mr. Hadley, what about my baby?
Yes, well, 2 of my agents have taken charge of her. I think you should wait here, and I'm very sure that they'll bring Carmelita. They'll bring her here just as quickly as possible.
Pull over a minute. What? We gotta stop.
Now, what's the trouble?
Oh, she's wet.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Well, listen, you want to give her to me, isn't
Yes,
it? Oh,
please,
my
please,
goodness.
please.
Listen, you come from a big family, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Well, then you must know something about babies, then.
Yes, I know
Yeah,
something
surely,
about
then
them.
you change her.
What?
That's what I said.
Yes, all right.
Yes, you will, Doctor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
did
bring-
she get you? Okay.
Did you bring her ditty bag?
Of course I did a ditty bag. A what?
Yes, ditty bag.
Ditty bag. No, actually, we were a little fast, you know. We didn't pack the whole household.
I see.
Now, look what you did, you ugly American. You made her cry. That's all right, honey. He didn't mean it. Keep the sun out of her eyes somewhere.
Yes.
It's getting hot around here.
Have you got a handkerchief?
No, man, I haven't got a thing. Nothing.
Well, you're gonna have to give me your T-shirt.
My T-shirt? This is a brand new T-shirt, man.
Cannot help that. Give me the T-shirt.
Well, what about your T-shirt?
No, sir. No good. And the rules of diaper changing, he who is changing the diapers shall not have to give up his T-shirt.
Uh-huh.
Old age, please.
Certainly I shall.
Yes.
You know, every time I observe that you
We'll just
change a
fold
diaper,
this.
you always make up new rules.
Yes. We'll fold this right in
Yeah,
half.
hold it.
What's the
Wait a
matter?
minute.
Huh?
Don't you have to make a triangle out of it?
No good. No good.
Huh?
That's an old theory, my
Oops,
man.
sorry about that.
We from the new school to Bethesda, Maryland, Naval Hospital, diaper changing school, do not have to make a
I
try.
think your touch is working.
I hope
Touch
so.
is working indeed.
How much? Pen,
Mm-hmm.
please.
Certainly will. Oh, sorry about that. Listen, now, I'm trying to do the best I can here, Doctor. I'll be ready with the next one, though.
Yeah,
I'll close it up.
failed, yeah,
See?
failed.
All closed up.
Yeah, there we go. Notice how the thumb comes underneath?
What's that
To
for?
protect. Well, that's to keep from stabbing the baby, you
Oh,
see.
all right.
So that you stab yourself.
Oh, good. Once again for you. Once again, that's twice down now. There you go, Doc. See, I had it all closed up for you. Now it'll
Yes.
take you an hour to get it. But keep the sun out of your eyes, my dear.
Notice here, senor.
See?
The thumb.
Once more to thumb. And see if you can keep from stabbing yourself. And good work.
And there
to
you have one dry baby.
All right. That's wonderful,
Yes, sir.
man.
Here we go.
Great work. All right, Jeff. What's the matter?
Yeah.
You're kidding. She didn't.
Take the pins out.
Oh, the psychedelic T-shirt is going. Dear, you've hurt my man. You've hurt him deeply.
Without a warning.
Suddenly.
Yes.
No warning.
Struck
child.
down by a
Struck down
child.
in his youth, by a young child.
What's the matter?
Carmelita is not alone in being dry.
How far is it from here to Mexico City?
Too far to coast. I'm sorry, honey, but we are all out of T-shirts.
That isn't it, man. She wants a bottle.
Yeah, but she drained that 2 miles back. Listen, I got an idea. We'll find ourselves a dairy.
Yeah.
pasa, hombre?
Todavía caliente, pero sin gasolina.
No puedo estar muy lejos, porque van caminando. Vámonos, hombre, ya, vaya. Pronto.
Okay. There's your dairy.
Well, no.
Now
I do, Mrs. Cow.
I do, Miss Cow.
We don't mean no harm or nothing.
Now, wait a minute. Just stand back, because this may take some expertise, you understand.
You know how to work it?
Of course. These hands will never relieve my wrists.
Okay.
Wrists.
Go ahead and do it.
Now, listen. Madame, regard, if you will. No tricks up our sleeves but one. If you'll hold that, sir, I will...
Listen,
Yeah,
Woodrow, get out of there.
I need different
Excuse me,
flavors
ma'am.
there,
I don't
sir.
need to be groovy. Yes, they are different flavors.
But your aim is very bad.
All right, one out of every 20 times a man.
Look out. Don't you butt me anymore.
The milkman does a better job all the time.
Would you like to try it?
No, sir. Got cold hands and a warm heart.
Well, that's different between us because I have the opposite, as you see.
This is not meant to be construed as a criticism, but I think you better hurry.
What? Why? What's the matter with the baby?
There's a big black car approaching.
Uh-huh. It looks like Rudy's friends, all right.
Yeah. It's too bad, because if they can't find us up there, they're going to come back down here looking for us.
Yep. Well, listen. Give me the top. You go ahead and feed her.
Okay. Come on, Tony. Where you going?
I'm going to get us some transportation.
All right. Come on, honey. It's all kinds of flavors in here.
There's a lot more where that came from, sweetheart.
All right, look here.
Give it a little jiggle.
Jack, hey, Jack, Juke.
Now, listen, that's all right if you're going to be jolly now, but don't you dare do that if you feed her.
Well,
You
how
never
come?
jiggle a child when you feed him, you know.
Why?
You don't know about it? Are you kidding? The next time that she is fed, she'll feel that she has to be rocked and jiggled. And the next time she's rocked and jiggled, she'll feel that she's hungry. Don't you eat Spock or anybody, my God.
Well, you don't mind if I sit down, do you?
No, sitting down is all right. But don't rock.
Look. Look here. Really good. Tap.
Ay, burrito, ya te vas, burrito. Ya te vas, burrito, ya te vas.
Ay, sí, pero está mucho dinero.
Mucho.
Para un burro. No más.
Ya te vas, burrito, ya te
Hello,
vas.
burro. Okay, I'm taking him. Gracias. Guárdale ahora.
Hey, how much further do we have to go?
What do you care? You're up on the burro.
Because the burro has a bony back.
The skinny back burros are the least of your problems.
Blowing up pretty hard. We better find some place, man, a little shelter.
Well, no fear, man. There's a monastery, and there's no better shelter than a monastery.
Yes, but
You've never heard of a monastery with a leaky roof.
The monastery, you see, is for men, and my friend Carmelita is of the opposite sex, you see.
If she doesn't tell, we won't tell. Okay? Okay. All right.
Abajo, ahorita.
You know, a thought did strike me. Do you ever know of any monks that wear long, flowing black robes like that?
No, sir.
We're probably not in a monastery, then.
Soy la Madre Superiora, hermana Gabriela.
Yes, sister. Do you speak English?
Sí, señor.
Oh, that's wonderful. We're just some wandering wayfarers. We've lost our way in the storm, and we were seeking some shelter, not so much for us as for the baby.
Hermana Trinidad, tenga la bondad de cuidar el bebé.
Con mucho gusto, Madre Superiora. ¿Pero qué chiste es este? La zapeta tiene man.
Well, what's the joke?
They've never seen a diaper with sleeves before.
The baby will be taken care of. But this is a convent. You must leave as soon as the storm passes.
Oh, well, that's perfectly all right with us because we are in a hurry.
Follow me. You may stay here.
Yes, thank you very much, ma'am.
Sister, any villagers have an automobile we could use?
No, there is only the truck that takes our produce to the market.
Well, listen, we'll use the truck because we're kind of in a hurry to get to town.
Oh, you'll get there. Transportation will be provided by the police.
By the police?
Yeah, well, why would you want to do that? We're just a couple of wayfarers.
I know you are kidnappers. Her mother came back early this morning asking about you and her child.
The mother? Yes. Did she come in a black car with 3 men?
Yes. They are searching the back road for you. And when they don't find you by sunset, they will be back.
Right. Sister, sister, I can explain. Will you explain? Please, run away.
Hey, Carmelita. Carmelita, they treating you all right? Huh?
Yeah. Ask her who she is, will you, please?
You ask her.
I don't speak Spanish, you know that.
Well, that's true.
Carmelita, my dear, please, tell us the truth now. No fibs. Why is it everybody wants you outside of the fact that you're so pretty?
Hermana Trinidad.
Mother Superior, you've got to listen to us before you make a serious mistake. We did not kidnap Carmelita. She was...
See that? The baby calls him Papa. Now, how can you get a father for kidnapping his own child?
You are the father?
Sure he is.
Well, I am a much better father than that woman is a mother. You saw those men that she was with. Now, would you want your daughter, any child, to be associating with men like that?
There's no resemblance.
Well, no, of course not. She's a girl. She looks more like her mother.
Very well. Tell me, how many teeth does your daughter have?
Well, 2.
You make a very bad father, senor. Take the baby to the chapel.
I see you blew it, man. It's 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom.
Okay, look, why don't we just tell it the way it is?
All right, well, listen, sister. We're on a very important mission, which includes the safety of both countries.
Of Mexico and the United States.
Yes, and you see, this may sound like a movie or something, but the enemy, see, the bad guys, all they're after is Carmelita. Now, do you follow me so far?
Yes. Why do they want her?
Well, if we tell you, will you believe us?
I doubt it.
See, if you hadn't blown the thing, I did like this. See, there's 2.
That says 2, doesn't it?
2 up top, 2 down the bottom.
Well, yeah, but you just, you mumbled, man. You mumbled with your fingers.
We traced them to a farm where they stole a burro.
They are here. The baby say.
Thank God. Oh, thank God.
Where is she?
I told you, here and safe.
What about the kidnappers?
We locked them up for the police.
The police? But I only want my baby, sister.
Yes. After we leave, you could let them go.
But they are criminals. You have an obligation to the law. I will call the police, and you will sign the statement for them.
Oh, no. No. We must settle this among ourselves. I can send my husband to prison.
Then he's Carmelita's father?
Oh, yes. Did we tell you?
No, you didn't.
Perhaps, if I talk to him, we could straighten out this mess.
Could you arrange for them to have a private conversation, Reverend Mother?
I will see. You wait here, please.
Will he come out?
Why not? It costs him nothing to listen to our terms.
Yeah, where's Carmelita? Did you give her to those guys yet?
Not yet.
Oh, hey, why not?
Because I think they lied to me.
Well, see?
Now, that doesn't mean that I believe anything you told me. Now, if it were for the baby,
What? What about the baby?
Mr. Robinson, your wife wants to talk to you.
My wife wants to talk. Is that right? Well, listen, it's just possible that I don't want to talk to her. Okay.
Robinson.
Yeah, I'm afraid you have the advantage of me, sir.
Si, senor. And I intend to keep it.
Of course, on the other hand, I have Carmelita.
Only for the moment. Either you give her to us, or we take her.
You would violate the sanctuary of the nunnery?
Not I. But Leon and Luis here are atheists. Also, they have guns. The choice is yours, Robinson. Do you want to endanger the lives of the sisters?
No, I don't. I don't want to endanger Carmelita either.
The baby means nothing. Give me the material and we will live.
The material?
Yes, the information she has.
Yeah, well, I've talked to Carmelita about the information. I've asked her about it, and she doesn't remember any of it.
You have exactly 2 minutes, senor. And we're coming in.
Okay. I'll talk it over with Carmelita. What do you think about that? Turns out Carmelita is not a vanished princess or an heiress or even a duke. She is a spy.
Wow, how about that? Taking over the family business.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. They don't even want her, man. They want some information that she's carrying. Well, my dear, you're one of us. Fess up now. Where is this wonderful information that you've got?
Hurry up, please. Hurry up.
Hey, you coming along on our side now?
Yes, you are the lesser of two evils. Hurry. Hurry up. Hermana, apúrese, apúrese.
Oh, it's wonderful. Going to escape in the salad, eh?
You want this or you want the burro?
No burros, thank you, because they're very slow. Of course, but what is your top speed?
40 miles an hour.
Oh, that's not bad, man.
Downhill.
Oh, yeah. All right, let me have the spy.
Here, cuidado.
Thank you.
Here, for you.
Thank you, sister, very much. What is it?
Diapers, no sleeves. Apúrese, Dios los bendiga.
Well, we lost him.
I'm not surprised.
Yes?
So far, she hasn't used any known road.
What are you making a baby cry for?
I'm not making the baby cry. The baby's got a fever, man. She's burning up.
Well, we better hurry up and get to Guadalajara and get her to a doctor.
Open, please.
Well, what is it, doctor? What's wrong with me?
It's nothing to be alarmed about. It's just a mild case of chicken pox.
Chicken pox!
Chicken pox?
Chicken pox. That's a children's disease. How could you get chicken pox?
I don't know. From a barn, from a chicken. Hey, how does one get a chicken pox?
Well, listen, Doctor, is there anything that we can do for her?
Happy baby aspirin. I see she had a shot already.
A shot? Where?
Here, where the patch is.
Uh-huh. I wonder what that patch was all about.
Listen, she's supposed to be carrying the information, correcto? Right?
Under the patch?
Sure.
Come on, baby. Hey. Come on. Hi, honey. Don't you worry about old Uncle Cal now. Uncle Cal's not gonna do the... Oh, listen now. It's all right. Everything's fine.
Okay. After that.
Microdot. Bingo. Scotty.
I'll get a job in the morning.
Scotty.
Hey, Kel. It's your turn. Baby's crying.
Maybe she'll stop.
No, they never do. You gotta change her.
Yes, certainly.
Hey, you.
Come on. Come on, honey. Hey, love, come on, now pipe down. There are people trying to sleep around here.
I see. Very well, doctor. If you do have a case, please report it immediately.
Okay, you win. But you're gonna have to be a little quiet now. Come on. Honey, come on now. Come on, sweetheart. You're not a princess or anything like that. You're just another woman on the run like the rest of us here. Bunch of bums on the level. Okay. Easy does it. You quit squirming, please. If you don't mind, thank you very much. And settle down, because you have nothing further to fear, because old Kel is here. Now, Uncle Scotty has showed me how to do this. Now, let me show you. First of all, right around like so, in like so, finger right into place, and your thigh is safe. Ouch! I'm sorry. All right, sweetheart. Now, back. Go. Okay.
Ocho,
7-0.
7, 0,
4-4.
4, 4,
5-0.
5, 0. Good morning, doctor. This is Miss Hernandez in the health office. There has been an outbreak of chicken pox in the area. To prepare for a possible epidemic, we are asking all doctors to report any case that... Oh, you had a case already. Excellent. Approximate age of the patient? 10 months. Boy or girl, doctor? I see. And do you have the address, please? Calle Ventura, 75. Thank you very much, doctor. Oh, no, that won't be necessary. Goodbye, doctor, and thank you again.
So, the chicken pox did come from the baby.
And the baby is at the Hotel Montecito.
Okay, train leaves in 30 minutes for Guadalajara. What are you doing?
The kid hates me.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Has he got a fever or anything?
No, the fever's gone. She's fat and she's dry.
Maybe you're doing it the wrong way. See,
What's wrong?
Your
Yeah,
approach
just
is...
walking around.
So you got to sing the right song.
Give her a little thing, and you just... And I sang to her steadily, and now this is...
Just get the diaper space down.
Cuarto, número 23. Ándale. Pues. Señores, por favor.
Would you like a room?
Sir, this is
Just
the
sign
maid's
in
day
right
off,
here,
Betsy.
sir.
You'll have to
We'll
take
write
your
for the
linens
boy
up your
right
day
here.
off.
Well,
It wasn't there.
under the adhesive tape.
There is the tip. It was not my product. I am not surprised they find it. Well, which one of you has it?
Well, go ahead. Give it to him.
No, I thought you had it.
I do not. I gave it to you. Don't you remember last night, just before you were going to sleep, I said to you, I told you distinctly.
Very well. Search them. Start with Mr. Scott, I think, Reese.
Yeah. Hey, Louis?
I paid $3 for this shirt.
He may be stuck to his body.
Huh? No, it's not stuck to it. It was stuck to Carmelita. You see, that's Carmelita. And this is Scott. He's a lot bigger, and so it can't be stuck because it was only one piece of adhesive. You can't stick it twice.
Remove the rest of your clothes, Mr. Scott.
No, I'm not doing that in front of a lady. Take my clothes off in front of no lady.
What, are you going to be bashful? Oh, well. Okay. You're going to be all that bashful and backward.
Aiutale! Bene, che passo? Aiutale!
Listen, you.
Sit. That's right.
Now.
Revenge on him.
You better believe it. Where's the microdot?
Still there?
Good enough. All right, let's get the train.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. We got our partners. You're one of us now.
Váyase, gringos.
Buenas
Yeah.
And Terrifier informed about too. We're sending the cops right up.
¡Qué malo!
Scott, what have you got?
Well, it's a present for the little princess. Hey, I brought you a little present there.
Thank you, Mr. Scott. Thank you for taking such good care of my Carmelita.
That's all right, but the whole thing is that this is a little joke between the two of us, and when she learns how to talk, she'll tell you all about it. It's my pleasure.
From the preliminary evaluations of the microdot, I can assure you that all your efforts were worth it.
Okay, thank you. I'll tell Kel all about it.
Where is he, by the way? Why isn't he here?
Kel didn't feel too good this morning when he got up, and we called the doctor, and he has chicken pox. This is life, man. Taking it easy, being good, acting right. You know? Feel like having a ball.
Amigos! Hi, Scotty. Thought you shaking me at the airport, didn't you?
Did you notice how it just started to rain? Melanie?
Oh, say it. You're lonely, womanless and lonely, and you're so glad to see me you can't speak.
No, Melanie, no. That wasn't exactly what I was thinking. Melanie, you're trouble. I've been trying to tell you this since you were trouble in Singapore, you were trouble in Stockholm, you were trouble in Tokyo. Greece, yes. The Greeks would like to forget Greece and you, and the Turks laughed at Greece for a whole week on account of you. You remember?
Thanks, fellas.
You're
Thanks
welcome,
a lot.
dear.
And to make you even feel worse, calendar, whiskey, and rye.
I beg your pardon?
You'll see.
What did she say? Said calendar, whiskey, and rhyme.
Calendar, whiskey, and rhyme.
I beg your pardon?
Those are the code words by which you'll identify your colleague, the third member of your team.
Yes, that was the kind of swear word that it was. Russ, get out.
We will not work with that woman. That's it. That's flat. I'm not sure I know exactly what you mean.
We worked with Melanie before, and she was not a lot of fun.
Tough.
What?
Tough.
Uh-huh. Tough. Okay, listen, Russ, did you ever hear what happened when we worked with Melanie in Greece?
Yes, well, of course, after Greece, we sent Melanie to school.
Melanie went to school.
Isn't that wonderful? Melanie went to school. Well, she should know by now then how to clap the blackboard erasers anyway.
Photography and microfilm interpretation. She's an expert. Oh, you're going to need her on this assignment. And here's your assignment. Name, Andrew Wellington. Forget that smirk on his face. He's smart. And dangerous. He's an Oxford graduate, very large in communist espionage in Africa. The Reds pulled him out after the Lagos affair to keep his cover intact. 3 weeks ago, we heard he was headed here for Acapulco.
Why?
Business with the Chinese.
What's got to do with the Chinese?
We don't know. That's what makes it so very interesting.
Yeah, well, why do we need to work with,
Because you need her.
Why?
Because of the documents he's got stashed at his villa. A layout of the Soviet African espionage operation. Chinese BR-3 is going to be here in 6 days.
to buy those documents for $250,000. We'd like to get there first. With Melanie's training and interpretive work, we think she's going to be invaluable in helping you spot where those documents are being kept.
May I ask you a question, please, Mr. Conway?
Of course, Scotty.
Thank you very much, Mr. Conway. We know Melanie very, very well. I was wondering why she contacted us with a rhyme, rhythm, and a whatchamajigget.
It's a very good question, Scotty.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Conway. Now, would you care to answer it?
Well, I get my step sheet from Washington, Scotty, and I follow it to the letter, because I know that if I did things a simple, direct way, it would put a lot of nephews out of work, and that would make me very unpopular, which is a thing I don't want to be, with my pension only 4 years away.
We use the same cover as always, huh?
That's right.
Oh, wonderful. Then we know who we are right away. What about Melanie? How does she fit into all this?
She fits in very nicely. She's your wife. Good day, gentlemen.
How you doing?
What do you want to do? Blow our cover? We just got married. Look at me with love.
She's right, Kel. How about a little skin diving? I could take her down, cut her hose.
Isn't he beautiful, Scotty?
Yeah. Now, what about this Wellington?
He should be coming down here pretty soon from his villa. He comes down to dig the seawater and the bikini chicks as they're walking around. Also, he's giving a party tonight at his villa. There's going to be a lot of good wine, a lot of good food, jet-set people running around, and some gambling.
Oh, I want to go.
What about the gambling?
From what I understand, it gets a little bit rocky out there in the waters. Some pretty high stakes.
Kelly, I want to go to that party.
Actually, at this point, dum-dum, the point is to get invited.
I'll handle that.
You won't handle anything. You're going to sit over in a corner someplace against a rock wall and stay out of trouble.
A secret agent that stays out of trouble? Oh, no, really, darling.
You're really going to punch her out.
Here he comes. Take a look.
No problem. I'll handle everything.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute, dummy.
Oh, yes, dear.
If you'll get up now, please. I'll go on an assignment. Okay, dear?
Of course, dear.
There you go. It's good of you. Thank you.
Do you ever think you really will get married, Scotty?
Well, he talks about his son being the first man on Mars, so I guess he'll get married, because if it's for no other reason but the space program.
Does he ever say anything nice about me?
Well, he talks an awful lot about the space program, mostly.
Nothing else? Flower on one side.
Excuse me, Senor Wellington?
See?
My name is Kelly Robinson. I play tennis. I think perhaps we have a lot of friends in common. I've heard a good deal about you. I wonder, do you know of me?
Tennis?
Yeah, well, some of us thought that perhaps you might enjoy attending the tennis tournaments we're going to hold here in sunny Acapulco.
Are you selling tickets?
No, I thought perhaps you'd care to come as our guest.
Why?
Well, there are going to be some pretty good matches,
No. I have no interest in tennis at all.
Well...
Yes?
If you should change your mind, my name is Kelly Robinson.
I will certainly let you know. Adios.
What do you think, Scotty?
Well, that's his I didn't make out so good face.
Scotty, I'm telling you, I could handle
Wait
it.
here.
Very, very icy fellow.
All right, well, maybe he needs the intellectual approach. I'll go on yourself.
Hit it.
Melanie, you see this? Sit down. Good girl.
Mr. Wellington. Alexander Scott, Oxford. I was in the class a year behind you.
It is true that one can never be sure of anything. But, you see, I never forget a face, and...
Yeah, but I said behind him, see?
And I have forgotten your face already, my dear boy.
Just turn, senor, and walk away.
I will carry the message to Mr. Wellington.
What? You?
She's carrying the message to Mr. Wellington.
Rightly so, rightly so.
I certainly hope so after all that work. Oh, there is something about that child. Target, honey, that's all. Just a target, and as long as you bear that in mind, we'll be okay. All you're supposed to do is find out where the documents are kept, and then, you see, you set it up so that we can get them.
The documents will be in a safe. They'll be camouflaged. They'll be in his private office.
Did you find all that out while I was carrying you out of the pool?
Well, that's his method of operation, Scotty. Research in Wellington is a file this thick. I know it by heart. There. I've been very valuable to you guys, haven't I? Knowing all about Wellington, getting us invited to the party. Now, what's your contribution going to be? I mean it, really. You must have a plan, and you have to tell me, or I may wreck it.
Yeah, that's a possibility, all right, which entered our minds, so maybe you're right. We should brief you and see if you like it all.
Right.
We thought maybe we would have a tennis tour, see, that would take us to all the capitals of Europe and be behind the Iron Curtain and in front of it. And that way, you see, we would have a reason to ask him to let us be couriers for him.
No good.
It's no good. The idea stinks.
Why would a high-priced tennis star go into the spy business?
Well, in the first place, honey, I'm an amateur and I'm not high-priced. And in the second place, he's going to do it.
Yes. Gonna go in, sit down, do a little gambling, and drop about $10,000.
You're gonna lose all that money?
Gonna lose all that money, then I'm gonna say to the guy, look, I really don't have it, and I'll do anything. Let me off the hook.
Tonight you become one of his men. Tomorrow I'll let you know where the safe is.
Truly.
Yes, dear.
Truly.
That's the general idea. Now, what do you think if... Get me. I'm asking her what she thinks, just as if that were a possibility.
Take you away anytime soon.
Come on, guys. Let's go knock over an enemy agent.
Melanie, you're no good. So after you, no, it's your way. Thanks a lot.
Why don't you gamble?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm her husband, Kelly Robinson.
Oh, yes. Yes. We spoke this morning.
Yes, actually, all three of us spoke this morning. Actually, it was a ploy to try and get ourselves invited to your party.
I'm glad I was had.
Boy, my goodness.
Private gambling.
Yes.
A benefit for the Children's Hospital. Would you like to try your luck?
Well, I don't need to try my luck, I'll tell you that. I have my luck with me. What's what's this game here?
Baccarat.
Mm-hmm. Baccarat. Now, what is Baccarat?
Something like 21. Except the hand that adds up closest to 9 is the winner.
I see.
And face cards don't count.
Mm-hmm. How many cards do you get?
2. 2 cards. And each hand may ask for 1 more card.
Is there a limit?
No, you can bet whatever you want.
Well, that sounds like a simple enough Look at that. Look, would you please? Look at the way that she's really enjoying it.
Bank wins.
And look at him.
Well, she can take care of herself, man.
Yeah, I hope so.
Come on. We're going to play a little bit here. Whoop, there's a seat. Thank you very much, Coach. We didn't lose all the scholarship money. Fruity, tutti frutti. What about 1,000 American dollars there?
Clear, but it's 1,000.
Yes, indeed.
It's a fairly large bet this early in the evening.
Oh, yes, but it's only money. Yes. All right. Roll 'em. What, are they hot or what?
Bank has 7. Player has 8.
Okay with us? Let it ride.
Player wins.
Yes. Let it ride, please.
Great.
Yes. This is ridiculous.
You gamble as if you don't care if you lose.
Well, yes, that's because sick.
Nevertheless, that's the only way to win.
Player wins.
This is getting to be a little ridiculous here. What is this, an honest game?
I'm married.
If that was important to you, you would not be here.
Let's put it this way. If it was important to my husband, he wouldn't let me be here.
Well, whatever the reason.
Mr. Wellington,
Andrew.
may I call you Andy?
Of course.
Andy, back up. Back up, Andy. I'm not going to kiss you.
I apologize.
Accept it. But I want you to know that the reason I'm not going to kiss you is that I want to kiss you very much. That way things could get out of hand.
Senora.
Okay.
I think you're needed at the back of the table.
Gentlemen, I don't understand what's holding up the game. My friend has only had 30,000.
It's 31,000. I wish I'd listened to her mother when she told me not to gamble.
If your friend will lower the amount of his bet.
My friend bets 20,000. That's what he said.
Well, I'm sorry. The tables are closed. It seems only right, Mr. Scott. The gambling is supposed to be for the benefit of charity, not for your benefit. You understand that?
He's winning?
He's won almost everything in sight.
I tell you what, Wellington. Take the $31,000 plus 10,000. You and I, one deal. Double or nothing. One deal. Comes out even. 1,025,000 pesos equal to $82,000 for the mad dealer of the West. What do you want to do with this stuff?
I told you what we ought to do with this money, but you wouldn't listen to me.
No, I'm telling you, man, we cannot cheat the government. We cannot take this money and buy government bonds. You just cannot do it. We started out gambling with government money. Now, that's risk capital.
No, but it's all the same.
the government gets the use of the money when we buy the bonds for the time until they reach maturity, and we can cash them.
Hi, Scotty. May I come in? I haven't been able to sleep all night, Kelly.
You're just all lonely and upset, is that it?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we can dispense with the ground rules for one evening.
It's all right with me if it's all right with you.
Yes, it's all right with me. Is it all right with you, Scott?
Well, don't get me involved with, all right with me isn't all right with you.
Oh, don't you leave this room.
That's right. What do you mean leaving this room? Wife, go around the other side or something.
You goofed, Scotty. You were supposed to lose.
Listen, I tried.
You blew it.
I said I tried.
Oh, wait a minute, man. Don't lie. You blew it. The lady's right about that. She's not right about too many things in this world, but about that, it's my new mini robe. Don't laugh at her.
Oh, dear, we all have our flaws. You
What's the
have
matter
your
with
knees. I have my birthmark.
My knees, is it? Oh, ho, the knees. And you got a birthmark.
Uh-huh. And if you look real close, you can see it. I can't see it really, but I'm told it's shaped like a lily.
Oh, hold it. Now, listen. Just cut it out. We're going to break in.
It won't work.
It won't work, no.
Why won't it work?
Break in, locate a hidden safe, crack it, and break out. That's a 2-3 day operation, even if you get lucky. I can cut the time down to a couple of hours.
Oh.
By locating the safe for you. Oh, don't look at me like that. That's what I've been trained for. That's my line of work. I'm getting back into that house.
Yes, well, how do you expect to manage that little part of the plan?
By letting Andy make love to me.
No. No, you're not. You're not gonna let Andy make love to you. You are my wife. And you've probably never had a whole shoe on the side of your head.
I had the money all stacked in 50s and 20s, nicely done here.
But don't be testy about it. We're having a domestic fight.
I had it all fixed up nice.
That doesn't matter. You're not gonna do it.
I am.
You're not.
What are you thinking, Andy, dear?
That I'm pleased because you're here. And that I won the battle that you must have had with yourself.
You won a skirmish, darling, not the battle. Please?
Yes. Melanie. Should I tell you something? I never met a woman like you.
I hope not. Andy?
Yes.
Show me your books.
My books?
Show me a man's books and I'll tell you if we have anything to talk about. And sooner or later, Andy, dear, we're going to have to discuss things. We can't keep doing this love dance forever. Andy, take me to your library.
I told you, didn't I?
Yes, you told me. Now just keep driving the truck.
Get an assignment with this woman and you... The only thing that ever happens is you always have to wind up rescuing her. It was the same in Tokyo, same in Hong Kong.
No, nobody's... You haven't had to rescue her yet. Don't worry about a thing. She probably has the whole thing wrapped up.
You are quite a woman.
Tell me more.
You are shy and wild.
After you show me your books.
Oh, my books. Yes. You must know that I am a great reader of history. You see, here I have a general section having to do with history as written from the point of view of the political theories. And here on the other side, I have all the 19th century historians. They They were the last one to believe that
Andy?
Yes, darling.
May I see your bedroom?
Of course. Yes, this way.
You know what? We're not gonna be able to get into this place, man.
If she was a lady, she'd be screaming. What's she doing up there anyway?
Andy, will you get me a drink?
Oh, right away. Darling, make yourself comfortable, will you?
Hurry back.
Don't touch that. You may trip off an alarm. Doing in this bedroom? Spying. Yeah, that's beautiful spying. Well, that's the way girls spy, you know.
I better be going, Andy. Andy, no, really. I must be going.
You're like a child. And I adore you.
What's he saying?
He's telling her the same thing you would be telling her, how nice a girl she is. How he'd like to meet her parents. What?
I better be going, Andy.
We gotta get in there. No, you can't go in there now. She's doing fine. No, come on.
I better be going, Andy.
Melanie.
Call me tomorrow.
Melanie! Melanie, come back!
Senor! Senor!
What?
Someone tried to enter the house, senor. Montano turned off the alarm, senor. But we have not located who it was.
Don't worry, Corbin. I think I know.
I'm telling you, there's nothing to be jealous about.
Are you talking to me, or is there somebody on the phone or outside the door? Or
No, I'm talking to you.
Yes, you are. I don't know what jealousy has got to do with anything. I didn't say nothing about jealousy. All I said was that you looked, from what we saw, to be very much enjoying what was going on last evening.
Well, nothing was happening. Mr. Wellington was a perfect gentleman.
Is
A
that
lot
right?
slower than some and a lot more rapid than others.
Hey, Phil.
Yeah, right.
Right. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Nope. And next one. Nope. Nope, nothing. Mm-mm. Hold it. Okay, and next one and hold it. That's a dummy. There's a safe behind it.
How do you know, Melanie?
Now, see where the inset terminals are? Well, on that type of air conditioner, they fuse just below the selector panel. But not on that one.
That's right.
Also, the grill on the air vent has been lowered. I'd say about 2 inches below that of a store-bought model. Which could allow just the space necessary to hide the rim of the safe.
Yes, if there's a safe behind it.
Well, there's something behind that unit, and I'm saying it's the safe.
So do I.
Okay, so do I.
How did I do?
Great.
I didn't hear you.
It's probably because I didn't say anything so far. All right, you were great.
Ooh. Okay, you guys will break in tonight.
Gonna break in.
Mm-hmm. I can't hold him off for another night. He's gonna call me today. I'm gonna spend an evening with him, and you guys are gonna break in.
Well, listen, you don't have to rush into this thing with such enthusiasm, boundlessly like that. Because the Chinese guests are not going to show up for a couple of days. We can spend some time with infinite planning and detail.
Well, what's to plan? You know where the safe is? Break in.
What are you going to be doing when we're breaking into the safe?
Whatever my country demands, Buster.
Oh, really? We have Melvin, the super patriot over here. Superb super
Listen, if Barbara Fritchie could stick her head out of the window midst shot and shell, I can...
Fritchie, dear, happened to be well along in years. Melanie, she didn't have too much to lose, one of the way or the other, whereas you do. So I'm just telling you, keep out of that.
Hello.
And she waved at
Who?
saying,
Yeah, just a sec.
Barbara Fritchie.
Telephone.
Hello? Oh, hi, Andy. Oh. I slept like a log.
What does he care how she slept?
There's no harm in asking how she slept.
I'd be delighted. Absolutely delighted. Oh, and Andy, darling, I'll look just lovely for you. As lovely as I possibly can.
You are really beautiful, darling.
Thank you. Shall we have a lovely evening?
Yes, let's go. Champagne?
I love to. Thank you. Then came Wellesley. You're picking at your food, Andy. Eat. Well, anyway, Mother didn't want me to go there. She was afraid I'd become too liberated. She wanted me to be a Bennington girl like she was, but Daddy said no.
What does that look like to you?
Yeah, a little bit of an alarm system here.
Well, how about let's just play it that way?
Yeah.
You feel it?
Yeah.
Well, listen.
I will have my dessert now.
Oh, but I want cheese, Andy. I want an apple and some cheese. Ring the bell, Andy.
Yes.
Well, anyway.
Okay, now what happens if we cut those?
Well, even if we build a circuit around it and grounded it, I mean, even if we break through this thing, some places have an automatic circuit that the auxiliary goes off.
That's marvelous. Now, what's the alternative to that?
The alternative is that we would follow the wires all the way down to the source and then break it.
How long will that take?
About 2 days.
Let's cut them now.
Then after school, I met Emo. But the one I really dug was Eddie. Oh, was he bright. He was really bright.
Darling.
Yes.
Let's go to the library now.
But, darling, I haven't finished my coffee.
That's a really neat girl we got working for us, you know, and with us, with us. That's exactly what I said, with us.
Yes. She's got a lot of grit.
Yes, indeed. A lot of grit. Plus moxie, too.
Spunk. Good spunk.
All right, go ahead, hit it. Try. And whoop. That's good. Now, keep on going right. All the way around. One turn, past 0 till you get to 17.
Spunk.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now go back. One turn, past 0, but real slow. It ought to be 6.
It ought to be.
It ought to be. If it ain't, we'll try something else.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, a lot of numbers here.
Hold it. That's it. You got it. Now, back the other way. Back, right, one turn, past 0, till you get to 12. Easy. And that's it. You got it, I think. Go ahead, try it.
I'm scared.
Go on. Don't be a scaredy cat. Hold. All right. Put the light on that stuff here. Light on it. Give me some light. You got it. Hold it. First of all of these. Come on, Rod. Hit it. 9. Wait a minute. Wait. Easy. Don't get carried away. Move your thumb. Hurry up. Faster. Wait a minute. This is the money now.
Well, anyway, Eddie was aghast. You would have really dug him. He was your type of man. He and I got along like brother and sister. We really did.
That's all we need. Close it up.
Concert at summer camp. That's where I met Arnold. You think I eat a lot of apples? Oh, there's a boy who could really eat apples. I think it was because his mother was a doctor. And you know that old saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling.
No,
Let me catch
I'll do it. Right. Oh, you're gonna look awful silly with lipstick all over you.
very fond of you.
See, I told you were going to look silly. Now use your handkerchief, and I'm going to take it all off. I won't have you going for your handkerchief every 10 minutes. I'm going to take every bit of it off.
Of course, darling. Help you, darling? Hello.
More. Yeah, more. 180 of them altogether, 180 names. It's practically every agent in Africa, everybody from the Metro D at the dining room of the Hotel Nigeria to one of the ex-ministers of Nyassa land.
Well, this is the last one here. It's a little more recent.
Uh-huh.
I think we're in a little bit of trouble here.
All right. Show off now. What does it say?
Some kind of diary or something. I don't think our Chinese gentleman's going to be in tomorrow.
When? When is he going to come?
Tonight at midnight.
Did Melanie check with you when she got in?
No, she would have called us.
Well, not necessarily, man. She's such a scatterbrain. You never know what she's going to do next. Melanie? Melanie? Melanie! Melanie! If they catch her, they're going to kill her.
No, I don't want to meet. Oh.
Good evening.
Don't get up. Don't get up. I was just leaving.
Not yet, darling.
No?
Is this the woman?
Yes.
What do you mean? Am I the woman? What woman? No, wait a minute.
Darling, shut up. Your life depends on it. Okay? Be quiet. You know the value of the property, and now I can absolutely vouch for it. You know my price?
$20,000. 10 now and 10 after the property proves its value. Are you wondering what we're dealing for?
Actually, I was thinking how well you speak the language. Actually,
I learned it by studying very hard at one of your Ivy League universities and not involving myself in fraternity ceremonials or waving football banners.
Oh, but that's half the fun.
It's your move, Mr. Wellington.
$50,000. Cash now.
Really?
Andrew.
Yes?
Are you sure you really want me here?
Yes.
30. 15 and 15. Of course, there's no proof of its value. Just yesterday, you told me you weren't sure.
Now I am very sure. There is no doubt at all. Here, this belongs to her.
Carmelita! When can I take delivery?
Now. My price.
Done.
Darling, good luck.
You're no longer his. He sold you to me.
Oh, you got robbed. Really robbed. Anyway, what do you want with me?
Value for my money? Now we'll begin.
Sir? Good evening, sir. My name is Gonzalez, Speedy Gonzalez. I'm a second-story man because the first one didn't work. I'm trying to work my way into your confidence, sir. And if you...
Help! Help! Your friend has been hurt here. What happens?
There you go.
Simple things first. Code name, principal drop, Acapulco.
I don't know.
Once more. Code name.
I don't know.
Who is there? I said...
You all right?
Oh, sure. I'm just a little bit dizzy.
She okay? Yeah, she's back to normal. She's a little bit dizzy.
Yes, indeed, Wilfred. Yes, indeed.
Truly, truly, sir.
I tell you now, do me one strong favor.
I will.
Name me one fine day where two American boys have sucked it and given $82,000 to the Children's Hospital in Mexico.
Amigos! I just wanted to say goodbye. I'm going back to the States.
Melody, what are you doing out of the hospital?
I'm taking a ride with the young Dr. Morales.
Doctor, how is she? She needs fresh air. She needs rest, a lot of rest.
And some greens.
Fresh air.
The doctor says fresh air.
Enjoy yourself and take care. There goes the real lady, my friend.